Right, night 17 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So I did do some more running around and clearing of the map in my own time. I also installed a mod that fixes the rain, so that's why I was actually in game running around waiting for it to rain, but it looks heaps better. All right, we'll get straight into it. So tonight we're heading to Kuttenberg because I think I'm pretty much finished in this whole top area, the first area. Went around, did some hidden treasures and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I've pretty much gotten everything I want to get out of this top area. I assume it's the top. I assume the map opens down to the south. We should be good to go. Nourishment's good. Weight's a little high. Got some stuff to sell. I do have stuff to sell. I got a lot to sell. Should be taking more of this stuff. I've got so many potions and then I just don't use it. I've got to sell that as well. And that's all just stuff. 45 keys I have. Shoes wear super quick. Taylor's kit. Alright, we're good to go. Got a die. So what did I actually have to sell? 2 daggers, bow. I don't know if I want all of this. Is that about it? I can't sell the bow to him. Actually.
Worried about the price?
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Here we go.
Thank you, and a good day to you.
I wanted to, because what sword am I using? I'm using a broadsword. I want to make another one of them. Oh, I can do it now. But I need to boost craftsmanship before doing it, right? Do I have potions that boost craftsmanship? Speech and reading. Um. Who's the best to deal with to sell potions and stuff? I thought there was someone. No. Wasn't there someone like down here? I think that's where we want to be. I thought there was definitely one. Speech, energy. Interesting. I'm sure there was. I'm going to look it up. KCD2. What do they call these? Potions? I want quick finger. Quick finger is what I want. Okay, fine. Should have I got cobwebs? No. Well, shit. Need cobwebs, which he doesn't have. I need eye bright. And Valerian. I need. Where am I going to find cobwebs if I don't have any here?
Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Alright. Surely this guy up here doesn't just sell cobwebs. Shit.
Christ, what a day.
I've had cobwebs. Where can I find some? I'm just having a look. I'm gonna go to Zeliov. Have Lena. That's who I'm looking for.
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all.
Yeah, I want. It's the have Lena's out here with the
Called woman. They look like angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed, enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this...
Quick!
Die!
Quick!
Go!
Die!
Go!
where's Pavlina?
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at your wares.
Show me what you got. Where's your cobwebs? I'd even buy one if they had one. They don't. I need quick finger.
Good afternoon.
I'd like to learn something.
And what would you like?
Shit. So she doesn't have any. Thank you. Fuck. All right, we're here. Let's cook. Okay. Inventory. We want cobweb, eyebright, and Valerian. Is the cobwebs? Add one cobweb and 2 eyebright. Boil for 3 turns. 2.
God be with you.
It's 3. Add 2 Valerian to the mortar.
God have your team then.
Grind. Add to cauldron. And then boil for 1 turn. Then pour. Big finger potion. Price 45. Okay. Should I get more? Or is 3? 3's enough for now, isn't it? Okay. Leave table. Let's go to the blacksmith. Here's my new, less obtrusive rain. Okay.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Mutt!
Let's go. Perfect. Storm brewing while I forge my perfect sword.
Bloody hell. I'm overheating it. Looks like it's almost done.
And I do. Oh, quality 3. Is it because I overheated it? It's still better than what I've got. Can I do another? No, I can't. What am I missing? Straight sword guard. I got one in here? Whoops. Guess I don't. Thought I had a bunch of different sword guards. Stop doing that. Oh, it does have that level. Alright.
That's one sharp blade.
Interesting. Does less stabby damage. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's sleep and then we're hitting the road. There's the blacksmith.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Actually, yeah, no, fuck it. Weapon, sell. $90 is all he's going to give me for.
Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. How's
120,
this?
mate.
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more and I'll be satisfied. Aye, that'll do.
That'll do, donkey.
Glad to be of help to you, good sir.
All right. Let's fuck. Where is Hans? What's he doing down there? Let's go wake him up.
God bless.
Greetings to you two.
Excuse me.
Oh, here he is. Wait. Oh yeah, fair enough.
Well, shall we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
I think I've dicked you around for long enough. I'd like to give him a punch in the mouth. Fuck him.
Fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Though, Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page.
Okay.
You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a noble.
We're only going to go the
You
love
have my
options.
word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you.
I know what'll
Even if it
happen,
isn't always
but we're
easy
going to do
going.
it.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too.
You reckon?
And
that's
since
my
I
word,
made a
but
promise
it's
to
firm as
Bajena,
steel.
we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My
I did.
word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks,
I just
Hans.
took the love
How is she
option
getting on, actually?
with Hans.
I hope she
Hans,
hasn't had
yeah.
any trouble on account of us.
And I'm well aware
Not
where
on
that's going
account
to
of
lead
us,
me, but
no.
we're doing it. It's
But, well,
do
it's
you
a
mean what
complicated
options?
story, and not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear
There was
that.
two options.
But
He
right
was
now,
feeling
I'm not
guilty
in the
about
mood for
something,
sad
and I
stories.
there was a
You can tell me
love
another
heart
time,
option,
but
and I
now
chose it.
Nabokov
That's the
awaits
option I'm
us.
talking
It's
about.
high time we set out so we can get back
And I
before
know how it
nightfall.
ends up.
Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Let's mount up. Finally going. I just crafted myself a new broadsword. Like what do they call this? The MJ or whatever. I got the top tier. I went and saw the old herb woman. Got some quick finger. And we're ready to go.
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before.
not
Perkstein
bad.
is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
You're not playing it that way? I'm going to. Yes,
true.
it's beautiful.
Von Bergov must be loaded.
We're going to
I
romance
expect
some
the office
Hans.
of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
I did do a bit more off stream as well.
This place makes
Besides
me feel
actually
queasy.
doing a million
Memento mori.
point hand
I could
at,
have croaked
at
it
dice.
and gone off to join my old man in eternity.
But I went and got some more of this. Like I did all this area and stuff. There was a few other things I did actually. There's one guy that I ran into who was talking about trying to sneak into a monastery. And it's only because I caught somebody short the other day that I know how it ends up. But I basically convinced him that to sneak into a monastery, the best way to do it is to dress as a woman and just knock on the front door. So that's something I did that was off stream. I don't know if you've come across him. But yeah,
God rest his soul.
we're progressing
He
the
does
story,
me.
finally.
So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life? And I'd have
This
to tell
game
him,
is fucking
well,
stunning.
Pa,
Look at
I
us.
fucked everything up royally,
Except
and then
for
they
the
hanged me
flickering
for
on the
poaching.
tower up there.
Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go into the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Tell him more about me. Tell him more about
Tell him
me.
about me. How I served you loyally, for which you made me a knight and gave me a
right.
magnificent
Hook a
castle.
brother up.
Almost like this one here.
Aye, right, a fairy tale about a bold but uppity blacksmith. Just what Pa would like to hear. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
Do I want to? Do I want to race? I hope it's not a
How
race.
can I refuse
Sure,
you
let's
anything?
do it.
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Holy fuck.
Quick!
Go! Show what you're made of!
Go!
Take a racing line.
Go!
Go! Show what you're made of!
Quick!
Cheat. Which way am I fucking going?
Race with the wind!
Did I take a wrong turn? Oh no, I can hear him behind me.
Go!
Race with the wind!
I don't even know where the fuck we are going. Okay.
Whoa!
We gonna talk?
Christ, yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear
We
it.
get to see some
Thanks
titties
for
if I'm
riding with
smooth.
me, old pal.
I'm smooth enough to get to
I'll
see
even
titties,
forgive
let me
you
tell
for having the audacity to beat me, blacksmith's boy. And I'll even reward you for your horsemanship. After all, the
Play
lords of
both sides.
Perkstein don't neglect their loyal subjects.
Thanks. A generous master is a good master.
Did you have
There's a piece of
upgraded pebbles
blacksmith's
when you
wisdom.
beat him though?
And a satisfied escort is a good escort. That's a noble's wisdom.
I can't disagree. So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein.
Damn
Let
straight.
everyone know who they have the honor of
You
addressing.
go, girl.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Alrighty.
O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
Fast travel? You seem to know these
Your
parts,
knowledge
mate.
of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Burgon?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. Hanush, Radzig and Jobst are depending on us. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know, someone less important. That's diplomacy in a nutshell. If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
You didn't answer my question.
I did. You just didn't realize. All right, I'll explain. According to what Hanush told me before we set out, von Bergov is no fool. Quite the opposite. Persuading him won't be easy. We have to show him he has more to gain than to lose with us.
What does he have to gain?
That's what we have to work out. But sometimes gaining something is less important than not losing what you have. We should be able to agree on that.
Right on or just fast travel? I want to see. Right on. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. How far is it? Yeah, we're going south, right? We're going all the way. This is what's happening. I probably should have fast traveled.
Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round. So we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
I never went up to that, to what is it? Whatever.
Turn left here. Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining. But not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. Whew. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all. Can you see what I see? Fuck! What a lot of horses! They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well. Or von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am
Say
Sir
that
Hans
again. I
Capon of
couldn't hear you
Lipa,
over the sound of me
and I am
shitting
here with a
myself.
message from Lord von Berghoff. So get
There
to
we go.
it.
Thank you.
And if you keep me waiting here much longer,
Yes,
you'll be
OBS
sorry.
completely
Please
shut
be
itself, which it
patient
hasn't done
for a
that in a
while,
long time.
My
So
word.
we're back.
You got a sharp tongue
And I was
sometimes.
saying that
But what if he won't
Yes.
receive us?
He will. Just wait
riding
and see.
on is a good way. It's canon. You've got to ride on. You can't just fast travel during a major cutscene.
Come along.
But
Sir
I don't know if
Yaramir
Henry.
will be here
I don't know
any
if
moment.
Henry's the bottom or
See.
if it's Hans. I did. Yeah, I don't know. No spoilers.
The Lord
We'll find
Jesus
out what
Christ be
happens.
praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir
and
Hans
Henry.
Capon of Perkstein. I am honoured, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of
Do
the
we stay the
security
night
of
here?
this domain.
Because I'm so
Certainly,
honoured, I'm going to
certainly.
get drunk and go around and loot
These
the whole
are
joint.
troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
2 more, dickhead.
Hurtle has
Just do
other
it.
duties. Stop griping and get to it.
Yeah.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramira. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramira very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Enough of the small talk. Man. Good bit
The journey
tiring.
was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from
Just
riding.
focus on the story.
My ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said,
Story must be good if you're
fortress
saying
may be
don't
small,
loot.
but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've
Fuck
got
yeah,
none
you
of
boys want to
guesswork.
lose at dice?
Don't all be shy.
Look at
Invite
you.
him to play if he finds himself at a loose end.
Roll me,
At least he'll
motherfuckers.
show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
sorry,
it.
Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
Oh no, I'll
God,
kick
give
his
your
ass.
help, sir.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be
Okay.
happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
How can I pass up a cooked onion? Alright, bitch.
I've got this pretty
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I
Yeah, let's
play for
shake and
high
roll.
stakes and all. I have some
I'm
lovely
fine with that,
badges,
mate.
too,
How
if
much
you're
you got?
interested.
Let's play
I'd
some
like to play
dice.
dice.
Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge.
Courteous from me.
Let's play. For another game?
Henry, a word with you.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me. And you look like you can't count to 5.
Do we do this guy by a mill?
Why'd I even start playing?
I can do different things. Okay.
My God, what a fuck up again!
Did you just call me a fuck up? Because I just dominated your ass at dice. Do you want to play again? How much money you got?
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge. Take you
Courteous
for
from
another
me.
130.
Let's play.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Oh, but I do. That's the problem. That is the problem.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass.
I
Next
do.
time I'll be more careful around you.
Want to play again?
They'll surely fall my way.
What game would you...
Oh, is this
Courteous
guy
from
got?
me.
Is this an
Let's-
unlimited money bug? How much money does this cap fool have?
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
It's probably not the quickest way to make money.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
I don't know. Surely he doesn't have
I
enough.
hear you like to.
What game would you...
Nah, I'm down to his last tenner. I'll let him keep it. I don't
I
want to
actually
play.
don't want to play anything.
Thanks for the 450 though. 400 bucks. Did he just cluck at me like a chicken?
Up for
I just-
another game?
I just wiped you out in straight sets and you're just like having a go at me. Okay. Come here, mutt.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
I haven't fed
Here
you
you
for a
go.
while either.
Take it.
Cowardly.
Alright. Can I talk to this guy? Yeah.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
Is it a call to arms? Yeah, it is, isn't it? That seems risky.
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Like, cool.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
I've got ears, but I don't crouch at keyholes.
All right, I don't
You
mean
told
to
him?
offend you. Tell me one thing, though. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his
I'm
own
gonna play it
instead of
cool.
some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Your page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yeromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too.
Sure. I'll
Let's
kick
do
your ass.
something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for you. Oh, yeah, sure.
I
Whatever.
accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Let's fucking go.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yeromir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See?
I don't want horses. I want land.
Complicated and dull, but all above board.
You were right.
Seems sus.
That's nobleman's business for you.
Smelling
so.
some Game of Thrones betrayal here.
Let's do
fight.
it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
What do I want to use? Am I using a one-handed sword? Or a long sword?
Some
don't really
sword
care.
will do.
A choice fitting for a nobleman. Give me a moment. I'll put my
Okay.
gear on.
I'll talk to everyone.
Well then. Ready?
Let's go. Glory.
I could watch this all day.
Oh, bitch. Oh, you suck. Why did that take no damage off him? Is it because...
To the house of Neighbor.
Fuck. Come on. Oh, now he's losing health.
Keep it up, young sir. Glory to Never.
Oh!
Oh! No! Keep it up, young sir. Let him have it, Michael.
Get out of here. Do you like that?
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara.
I'm fine.
She'll be in that house
You're the
beneath
one
the
that just
smithy
got
beyond the gate, I
destroyed.
reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you
We'll
want
have
to
to
train
race.
some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Alright. So we're doing all the things. You got something else to say? Hello? Probably shouldn't go in there, should I? Oh, it didn't put markers down, so archery on the gate. Horses. Yeah, okay.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
And with you. Where's the archery for? He said he was on the gate. He wasn't the arsehole that yelled us at from up there, is he?
At a loose end, sir? Dice
Don't
will
even talk
help
to
pass
me.
the time.
Don't even talk to me. Who's this guy?
Come to take a look at the ramparts? Very nice they are. Lovely. Though it does lose its charm a bit when you see it every bloody day.
Can I not open this?
Good to see you.
What's going on up here? We should totally do some daytime robbery. Why can't I pick shit up?
What? Hey!
Sorry, I was
You're
just
not
checking
allowed-
things out. Sorry.
You're
We're good.
kind master. Huh? Much?
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another.
How's
What's
life in the
worse,
fortress?
Today
Nothing
I cooked
much.
a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean.
I got the jail key.
What's your job today?
I don't know if I needed it, but I got it.
You have
I'm
prisoners.
gonna let him out.
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them. Farewell, my friend.
Careful!
Even I'm not dumb enough to just unlock and open that with him standing there. I think I can go in here, can't I? G'day,
If you're
mate.
hungry, I left something outside on the table. It's all yours. No doubt
Thanks.
you're used to better fare, but it's all we got. So I
I'll
hope
have
you
the
won't mind.
bacon. Oh no, I can't. I better not steal. Better not do that either. All right, fine. We'll go talk to the horse guy.
At a
I
loose
assume I
end,
got
sir?
everything I can out of
Dice will
the
help
dice
pass the
guy,
time.
right? Gazman's work. Is he the one I... He must be. Okay, fine. Let's go talk to this fool, the horse guy. I probably have to talk to pretty much everyone to progress the story, though, right? I would think so.
My humble respects. Let me be, sir. I don't have anything to say.
This guy looks like a guy I need to talk to.
Got a
No.
moment? I'm going
Sure.
into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What the fuck? Did he just proposition me?
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Oh,
Gay!
He's luring me into the woods. My heart belongs to Hans. Something is going up. What's going on in this town, right? In this fortress. There's going to be some sort of Game of Thrones betrayal. I can see it coming. What is that? I got a bunch of perk points I've upgraded to offline. What's that buff? I've got damaged arms. Oh, that guy fucked my... Oh, that's the military sword. I thought I was using that on the second one. No, I wasn't. Remember, stay focused on the story. I like getting distracted. This game distracts me more than any other game's distracted me from main stories.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
This is where you talk. Did he just get bugged? Because the dog moved him from his spot?
careful.
I think this just fucked out. Should I reload? I think I should reload. Might just... I think... Oh, wait. Mart!
Come here!
He eventually was moving back to his spot.
Careful.
Move, talk to me. I said to tell me. That's 20 minutes ago. Hey, Michael.
You're gonna live with me now.
This is why you sent your dog home. I'm gonna have to reload and play the last 20 minutes, I think. That's some bullshit. Do you agree, Tomax, that this is busted? He should be talking to me, right? I said, all right, tell me.
Sit. Stay.
It's busted. It has to be busted. Talk! You didn't just lead me out here into the forest alone to say nothing. I think it's fucked. Rip. Oh. I hadn't really done much, had I? I'd just done all the dialogue with this guy. I don't want my dog sent home, because then do I have to go and collect him? I want him around.
Guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show
Oh, I had
you how
stolen
your
that
betters
key.
play.
I want to go
Right
steal the
you
key.
are,
too.
Michael. You can rely on me.
And you.
I can't even skip this
Have you
dialogue.
got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk
Thanks.
has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table.
I'll show him
He's
my
there
polished
pretty
badge.
much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I do. Let's talk.
I heard lots of...
Sorry, I'm going to skip through all of this because I've already done it. I'm going to keep the same options too.
Oh, tell me one. Why didn't Von Berger?
I suppose you want...
Ah, so your mum...
One?
Well, and you're...
His escort.
Fair enough. Well, you've got time. We can do...
I accept your offer.
Then you're the...
I don't...
Nothing. If you... Sir, but they couldn't see.
No, you...
Just so...
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a...
Some sword will do.
A choice. Give me a...
All right.
Well then.
I could watch this all day.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Right! Who do you think will have to repair it, eh?
Right. They're going at it like real knights.
Blood neighbor! Show your stuff.
Show me what you got.
Jesus! I'm hit!
Oh, get fucked. I haven't done that move before.
Kurva! I'm wounded!
Whack him! Whack him!
Can I kill him?
You're back off! Ah! Bad luck.
Fight for us, Michael.
Glory to the house of Nibba!
Let's see what you're made of. Move on, Bingo,
Nearly got a flawless victory in.
Watch out! Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Oh! Whack him! Let him have it, Michael. Whack him! Whack him!
I'll give Michael a thumping myself sometime, if it gets Clara.
Okay, talk to Michael about the outcome of the duel. How'd you like that ass kicking?
Okay. All on it. Here you go. If you're feeling it, she'll be happy if you... I might have said, we'll try Pelzel. And if you want it...
Right. Did that busted that sword up even more? Is it materials? Other armorer's kit or blacksmith's kit? Blacksmith's kit. All right. Yeah. What's the how is a Savior Snaps different to like a Henry Savior Snaps or even a strong one? Because like all of them just save the game, right? How is the strength relevant? Makes no fucking sense.
Hey, sir, got a
Hello.
moment? I'm
Yes.
going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
I do.
dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
But why do you need stats on a game save mechanic?
I'm sorry.
Is it a stronger save? Like, it makes no sense to me. Does a Henry's Schnapps save the game harder than a normal Schnapps? Probably different money for the economy, buying and selling, I get that, but... It's like, oh, don't use that weak Schnapps, the game might not save. Where's the fucking dog?
Sit. Stay.
Stay there. This is between me and the villager in the woods. It does do different stuff? Okay. I'm just being ignorant. I'll have a look in a sec.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right.
I'm all ears.
I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is.
What the fuck? Oh, now I can talk to him.
It's a
Never
good
mind.
thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Told ya. Hello, fuck it. I was just out here for a piss.
I heard something suspicious here.
What
It
did you
would
hear?
never have occurred to me that it was you, sir.
Yes,
you
sorry, I
shouldn't
was-
be creeping through the undergrowth like that.
Taking a shit.
Someone might mistake you for a
Yeah?
hare and
Hare.
shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Alright.
Thanks for your concern, but
I was
I'm
just
fine.
squatting
I
behind
may
the
have
tree
the
back
ears of
there.
a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf.
No, my spirit animal
Watch
is a
out.
wolf.
You're
You
an
and me,
honored
we're
guest.
both wolves.
You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as
Okay.
hospitality demands.
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook?
I have some particular needs. Can I get those taken care of?
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, so does that mean the real Lord Yaramir has been disposed of and then these are all imposters? Is that what's going on?
Heal.
Probably shouldn't lockpick while I'm... I think that is what's going on.
Any idea what's going on?
Okay. Something's going on, but you can't say. Alright. Where's the fool? Is this the horse fool? Ah. This guy was a dick.
Lovely horses you have
I'm
here.
very fixated on having a lot of
beauties,
horses.
ain't they?
You've got a lot of horses
More
here,
than
eh?
men in the fortress.
I'm asking everyone.
That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a
He's
stroke
going to
of
tell
luck.
me a different story.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Don't try that on with me. I'm the retainer of Lord Capon of Perkstein. So bear that in mind and start talking.
Beg pardon, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky
Oh, he's
for
Lord
others.
Nebat.
We
Yeah, never
came
mind.
across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Are these the assholes that fucking took us by the river?
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nabarkov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
But Michael said it was between Lower Semine and Rock Tower Pond.
Really? I suppose Michael's right. It's easy to lose your bearings here. Nothing but cliffs and ponds. It makes your head spin.
But you're local. You must know these parts like the back of your hand.
I was shit-faced, all right? Let's leave it at that.
Hold on. Michael said something different. He said Sir Yaramir inherited them from some deceased relatives.
Aye, that's right. Aye, that was it. We took some horses from the bandits, and Sir Jerome, Yaramir, got the others from his kin. Aye, that's how it was.
Right. I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir, maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area, it would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
I'll race.
Thy will be done. The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath.
Should I save again? I might save again then. Because I'm not sure where I'm going to go. Where did he say I've got to go to?
Quick! Go! Quick! Ka! Go! Quick! Ka! Ka!
Right him off the fucking track.
Quick! Da! 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 Da!
Is there a circuit I was meant to take? Or am I just... Was I meant to go down this way? I fucking was, wasn't I? I was supposed to do a loop.
Ka! Go!
Was I meant to go back the same way I was going?
Ka!
Oh, was I doing it right?
Go!
I don't feel I was.
Da!
I was doing it right.
Go!
Okay.
Go!
I'm coming back the same way I went.
Quick! Ka!
I'm retarded?
You looked onto Twitch just for that.
Go, go, go! Go! Go!
Alright, well.
Go! Da!
Wait.
Da! Go! Go!
Shit.
Quick! Quick! Go! Ka! Quick!
Ah!
Go! Da!
That had to be a photo finish. That had to be a photo finish. But I did it.
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see.
I'd only just
You beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
Is there more stuff to get from subsequent races? There won't be, will there? Where does the saddle go to? Oh, that adds heaps to my capacity. Thank you. Speaking of. All this shit. Okay. Alright, who's next to talk to? Or just literally just talk to everyone I possibly can.
Talk to the knobs, not us commoners.
Talk to the knobs.
You're always welcome
Read
here,
the
noble
beds,
sir.
Fix the roof. Stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat.
Excuse me. I've got work to do.
Yeah, you fucking do. Rob the pause while I'm here.
Aye, but he drools all over himself. Doesn't get it off nearly all the time. He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go to see it.
He said something about doing archery with someone. Where's the archery clown? He said he'd be at the gate. I'm sure he said the gate.
Greetings.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that.
On top of the
You
gate,
must have had
okay.
a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I won't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
Yes.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. See you later, my friend.
See you later.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, he didn't make it easy. And that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
Oh, thanks. Well, I certainly can't refuse care from a lovely lass like yourself.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye.
Done what
Much
I
better.
could.
Thanks a lot.
Did the
I'm
best I
glad.
could with what I had to work
Will you
with.
tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Berghoff.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'm not a knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
I've just killed a few of them.
Knights are a separate class. Not every noble with a sword is a knight, you know.
Please explain it to me then.
Knight is the title of part of the lower nobility, but that doesn't mean that they're genuine dubbed knights. To be dubbed a knight, take the oath and so on, you first have to serve as a page for some time. And then you perform some great feat, like heroism in battle, and only then are you rewarded with knighthood.
My word. I had no idea it was that complicated. I'd love to hear more, but I have to go and get some more herbs. I'm running low. Would you like to come with me? And maybe tell me something about yourself?
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me
Comely?
blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Gonna need some booze for this. Definitely the fine wine.
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights.
Oh yeah, I see
Or
the guy
better
up there.
still,
I'm gonna go
about
talk to him.
yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Where have I been?
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Tell me more, please.
Once, I was on the trail of this scoundrel, but the sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery. So I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No. I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Stay.
Not gonna let him mess me up again.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor, and if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, Now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
Is she gonna help? Or is she just... Okay, poppy, sage, and marigold. Poppy, sage, and marigold. What is marigold? No, I just need sage. What does sage look like? I don't know if I've collected sage before. I think last time I needed sage, I just bought it. The fuck is the sage? It's around near the top of the hill. Up there. Valerian. Yay. Said there was boobs. Is it her boobs?
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
It is titty time. Oh my god, she's going to take me up the hill and play show and tell. Alright. Look, she is running. There's no follow the NPC here. Medium, there's something fishy about this fortress.
Now tell
What
me
was
what's
it you
so
wanted to
important
tell me?
that you couldn't tell me back there
Let's
in the
not
glade?
ruin this.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
What do I say? I think she's called Clara. Definitely not I don't understand. Definitely not I'm not in the mood. I get it. You want me and I want you to. That's a bit arrogant.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
Fuck,
The
there we
right
go.
answer.
Smooth.
And now for your reward.
Did his clothes just come off? What the fuck? That's fucking
I hope
weird.
they didn't hear us in the fortress.
They're all
People
flipping
wouldn't
around
half
and
talk.
stuff.
If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well,
Nice
I can
placement
grind
of
the
the leaf.
seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No,
keep
up you
talking.
get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure.
No. Take them.
I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
There was some weird animations and like clothes just disappearing as the cutscene started. But I'll take it. Alright, we did it, boys. We got boobs. Now you know what has to happen. Alright. Should be fine. Should be up in a minute.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Thanks.
Talk to the knobs, not us commoners.
Alright.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chicken.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality properly. We could practice archery together. What do you say?
Sure. I'd love to.
I was hoping you'd say that. The targets are beneath the ramparts, so we'll shoot from the gallery. The rest is easy. I'll give you some arrows, you lean out from the battlements, and shoot at the target till you run out. The closer to the bullseye, the higher the score. And an extra 3 points to the one who shoots all his arrows first. And the one with the most points at the end wins. Stands to reason.
Let's
If you
do it.
beat me, I'll give you one of our best crossbows, so you don't badmouth us to his lordship.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. I accept.
Now, just tell me what you want to shoot with.
Longbows are for villagers. Gentlemen shoot crossbows.
Sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him?
Wait. Did I take too long?
I don't want to be impolite, but you shouldn't keep your lord waiting.
What just happened?
I reckon.
Did that just fuck up again? Got to go 10 minutes back. That's probably back to picking flowers. Should I? I think I should. That's annoying. This is the first time I've really encountered any decent bugs. Whoa, what?
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be
Now
used
I've
to
got
real
to follow her
castles.
again.
Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
There is some crazy
in the hills above
bugs
Sassau
happening.
River. I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord von Burgov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
I myself led the attack and fought my way to the main tent. That night I fought like Alexander the Great himself.
I don't know this Alexander of yours, but he sounds like a real knight. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. My lord's retinue, me included, went at them.
It's
There was a
weird what
terrible
it's doing
battle.
tonight.
Our enemies were humans, and they fought like demons. A lot of blood was shed. But we were victorious.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories.
It's been pretty good
Nothing
so
like
far.
my
There's
life.
been minimal
I just
bugs.
patch up the lads when they come back cut up.
Nothing
and
like
bruised,
this where I'm
last
like,
time.
okay, I've
But
got to
I have
restart a
other
whole section.
talents too.
Alright.
This really, if it was up to...
Why not?
I have to get, and if it's...
Just to
Not at all. Still.
for dawdling.
Maybe.
I know.
Really? I have gotten since you all...
I think.
Chamomile, marigold, marigolds, marigolds. What else did I need? Marigolds, poppies.
I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd tell.
I will. Don't hurry.
Let's see your boobs again. I think it was more than just showing me boob. I mean, yeah. Henry got naked as well. I wonder if I said there's something fishy about this fortress. Do you reckon I'd blow it?
All right, Missy. Enough sweet talk. There's something fishy about this fortress. So tell me what you know, or you'll be sorry.
You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
Want to find out?
I'll scream.
All you have to do is tell me what's going on here. Or will it have to be the hard way?
No. Please.
Spill the beans then. Or your taste steel.
All right. All right. I don't know what you've sniffed out here, but my advice is to forget about it. Otherwise, you'll end up under lock and key like the others. And maybe I will too. Just go and get your lord and get out of here. And now let me go.
That's fine. I just wanted to see. I wasn't going to choke her out a second time, but here we are.
You suck.
No, that was deliberate. I wanted to see if you could blow it. And the answer to that is yes, you can absolutely blow it. We saw what we came to see.
At your service, sir.
Now, this had better not fuck up. Talk.
Greetings, we could...
I'd love to.
I was the target, the rest is the close, and the one if you...
Yeah, that sounds like...
Now, just...
long...
You're not, but don't fret. I've got an old one lying about some, so take it. Let's make this a classy contest.
That's generous of you. Thanks.
Archers get set.
Let 'em fly. What the hell was that? You moved the target. Admit it.
Fuck. Lucky Mark's a shit shot.
Target for once.
So me staying with this storyline is interesting. How do you mean? That I'm just going with the whole something sus is here and someone needs to tell me what the fuck's going on storyline, you mean?
Good to see you.
Okay. There we go. Get
Don't
wrecked.
you, sir. I never expected you'd be such a sharp shooter. Admirable. And here's the gift I promised, sir. You earned it, fair and square.
Thanks. The pleasure was all mine.
If you want to try it out straight away, just say the word. In any case, you'll find me round that corner there. I'll wait there so you don't have to go all the way to the gate, if you fancy shooting some more.
Oh, the whole yelling at her will play out differently, will it? You obviously know what both options are, so have you not seen what I've just done, or... Like, how bad is it? I want that jail key.
I'm sorry.
You're right, mate.
That's okay. You silly doggy. What's that? Did I imagine it? What?
Now,
I hear you're a kid.
you heard. Oh, take the.
I'd like to play dice.
What game would you like?
Courteous from me.
Let.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
That's a tough one. I wouldn't get my hopes.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
You only know the love way? Oh. Have I really boned it then by not
My
doing
God,
it with
what
her?
a fuck up again.
And we'll stay friends.
Up for another game?
Alright, what have I got left to do here? Where is she? Oh shit. I know where she is. I knocked her out in the fucking forest. She'll be back later.
Ah, Christ.
What's this about? I've got work to do.
Hold on. I know you from somewhere, don't I?
Bollocks. You've got me mixed up with someone. I don't know you from Adam.
No, I'm serious. I've seen you somewhere before.
Aye? Where was that then?
When you killed me and my friends?
Quite recently. By Rock Tower Pond, wasn't it?
Nah, I haven't been to see the herb woman in ages.
I never said anything about any herb woman.
Aye? You said Rock Tower Pond. And that's where the herb woman lives. So that's why it came to mind. That old herb woman People go to her for ointments and that. You know? Anyway, I've got work to do. Hunting. That's right. We have to go hunting. If we don't bring a hare for supper, our lord will skin us alive. Come on, brother, we're going hunting.
I'd bet Sir Radzig's sword I've seen that good-for-nothing before somewhere.
Sakra. That's the fella who was sniffing about at the herb woman's place.
What's he doing here, though?
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Sorry.
Correct.
I didn't realise.
Hey, sir, I'm
Which
sorry,
you?
but I have to ask you not to go any...
So what am I meant to do now? I think I've spoken to everybody.
Catch your feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch my clothes. I don't have no time for chat.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir.
Oh, there is.
I shouldn't keep Sir Hans waiting so long.
Holy Mary! You're that criminal!
So here you
Come
are.
with me.
Now
I'll fill
I've
you in
got you.
later.
Surrender, now!
I surrender!
It's time to pay for your crimes. For those brawls and everything else.
Mother of God.
Don't you know who I am? We can come to an agreement.
Wait, no! You're wrong. Do you mean to tell me that a man has no right to protect his honor? I was insulted. And in the country that honors God, to protect oneself from offense is a divine right. But I reckon none of that applies here. How shameful.
Hold on now. We're all decent folk here. If your deeds were truly committed in defense of your honor, then we'll leave things be for now.
Thank you. It was about my honor. Where'd she go?
Just like a woman.
We're good. We sorted that out. Everything's under control.
Leave me alone. Get away from me, you pig.
I guess she does not like me. Okay, before I progress, I need to go and pee. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Be right back. Alright, let's keep cruising.
We're all finished here. Now back to Trotsky. Time to
I
get
assume
back in
that's
the
all
saddle.
the that was all the items and people to talk to, right? These are clearly the clowns that attacked us down by the water. Are we going to tell Hans that?
Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you?
No.
Did you have fun?
You could put it like that. And I saw some very strange things that make no sense at all. Everything about that fortress is damn fishy.
Really? Like what?
They're not so loud.
The horses, you mean?
I'll tell you everything, but not here.
For Christ's sake. This had better be good. Well, it's time we set off.
Trotsky?
I agree.
Oh my god, this game is stunning. I love it.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. What you told me on the way about Nabokov was interesting. And definitely fishy. Good work. We should report it to Lord von Berghoff.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Jaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Jaromir sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen. Nevertheless, while I was negotiating with him, Henry took a look around the fortress and became somewhat suspicious.
Very suspicious, sir.
I'm listening.
Sir, after our company was attacked by the pond, we hid at a herb-woman's place. Armed men came looking for us there the next day. I met the same men at Nebokov. They vanished as soon as they saw me.
That is a very serious accusation. We will question Sir Jaromir's men about it as soon as they arrive. Is that all?
There are lots of horses stabled outside Nebokov. Suspiciously many. More almost than at the Samin stud, I'd say.
That's true. I noticed that as well. So Jaromir has a regular army of horses there.
And they can't explain where they got the horses from. Everyone had a different story. And when I asked about it, they got all flustered.
Even Nabok himself, actually. He got quite twitchy when I asked about it.
Well, Henry, you have convinced me. It seems something serious is going on at Nabokov. And we will have to get to the bottom of it. Which we might be able to do surprisingly soon, with a bit of luck. Because we haven't been idle either. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What
Sorry,
about
man.
torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make him tell you where his gang hides out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Oh.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away?
Did I?
Something that
I don't
might
think I
put
did.
us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Hmm.
A strange thing happened. Young Semine rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us. Oh.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
I don't have a good feeling about it.
Look at it another way. We're doing von Bergov a favor by doing this. You know what that means, right? He'll be indebted to us. And maybe we'll come to terms with him. It's worth a try.
But you heard von Bergov. Even his men refused to do it.
Look, if we're really convincing, he might get scared and start singing without any, you know, nasty stuff. But if not...
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that, nobles have minions.
Only now, the minions are...
Us. True. Come on. Let's get it over with as quickly as we can. So, it's up to us again.
Fucking going.
What are you gaping at?
Torturing people.
Who do you think?
What have I gotten myself into? Shit.
Greetings, sir.
Grab the door handle and let's go.
Shit.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you?
Trying to
if you're not guards. That's none of your concern now. You'll die today anyway. So, you can talk too, eh? Tough fella.
Not just talk. He's good with the screws.
Yeah. Is yapping all you're good for?
Slap him.
Ah! Fuck off!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Straight to the torture. So much for chatting to him and trying to work this out. It said look at them.
They won't fit me, but they might fit you. Should we try? Anything. Just spare me the jokes, please.
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to talk, you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will. Where's that band of yours hiding?
What's the star mean? I don't want to hurt you.
You're playing the hero here, but we already know where you rats are holed up. You don't know shit. I can make it easier for you. I have a certain hunch where it might be. You don't have to say a word. Just nod. Try it. Nebakov? But how? I knew something wasn't quite right.
Fuck! We were right in the lion's mouth. How did you manage that?
Old Nabak is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress. We took it with one finger up our noses. Just who are you people? I doubt you're just common bandits. Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you!
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who. Fuck off! If you act sensibly, I'll put a word in for you with Lord von Bergov. Well, I suppose that can't hurt. Fuck! I don't know him personally!
Say his name.
They call him Jan, but that's all I know. For fuck's sake!
You're goddamn right.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan? I don't remember. Now, there's no point in denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look, I'll tell you about him, but only because he's odd anyway.
Finally something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd.
He seemed lily-livered to me. A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he, or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword! Ah! Ah! I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows it! He must know about it!
Burn in hell, you filthy bastard!
He's not worth it! Stop!
All right. All right. Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you? I knew I saw you somewhere before, and I'm sorry it wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters! My innocent men!
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergov's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Bergov's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha! A likely story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
They were our friends.
You filth!
What? Satisfied now?
I'll show you.
You murdered my people, so enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Ah!
Now talk.
You're not worth the effort. Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I'll tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Bergov.
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be rotting here.
That's a load of bollocks!
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Bergov wouldn't come out of it alive. I want that bastard's name, now!
Kurva!
The name, say the name!
He said it.
Olda!
No?
Sabine!
The groom! That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Bergov finds out...
All hell will break loose! But the people from the fortress are innocent! They know nothing!
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Bergov isn't a madman. He'll meet justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why would some mercenary from God knows where want to kill Otto von Bergov? It doesn't add up. Someone must be supporting him.
Your ma gives all kinds of support. Every night.
Your mum?
You still have a chance to put an end to all of this. Just tell us what you know. Well then, what's it gonna be?
I heard he's... some nobleman.
What nobleman?
I don't know anymore. Jesus Christ! I don't believe you.
Ah! Fuck you, bastard! Are you deaf? I don't know anything else about him! Nothing! I think he's telling the truth, Henry.
Henry's cold.
I think the interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Berghoff has to say about it. Go to hell! And von Berghoff too. I pray someone will send you there. Soon.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
It was fine. It's a little uncomfortable.
Well, we got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know,
That's right.
but still...
Henry gets it.
I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes, good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Berghoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin, Gnarly.
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
Well, that's exactly why I think we should keep the news about young Semin's involvement to ourselves for now.
I'm not so sure, Henry. Von Berghoff trusted in us. Won't be tired as if he ever discovers we lied to him. But do what you think is right.
Please, sir. Who do you think? Don't you have any work to do? I just stopped for a moment's rest. There's nothing wrong with
Seriously?
Look out!
Don't talk back to me. Get to work.
Wait, I thought there was a stairwell. Where's the... oh, never mind.
Always well. Christ, pardon me.
Chamberlain... No! Yeah, you fucker. Did you tell him about Semin, Tomax? I feel like I should.
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek. I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
We got confirmation of what I
After I said I wasn't going to, I went straight to it.
is in league with those bandits. And he left his wedding so he could ambush you.
That madman. I will make him pay for that. And what of his father? And the people in the fortress? Have they been covering for him all this time?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. His disappearance from the wedding wouldn't have caused such a fuss, in that case. Old Semin was quite jarred by it. If he'd known in advance, he'd have acted differently.
That sounds likely. Very well then.
The bandits have a camp in Nabokov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How?
We kind of knew that already.
You met with Nebak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. But he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semin and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards, so be there on time.
Many developments. Why? Nobody in here wants to talk to me. Fuck off, mate.
You shouldn't work so hard.
So what do we got? Optional, wait until Hashlik has prepared his men. Speak with Capon about Samin. Okay. I thought I was pretty much hooking up with Hans and then going straight down to the new area. I didn't realise there'd be this much more plot up here. Is it worth going? Where was the guy? The combat arena. Is he going to teach me something new and cool? I haven't eaten in ages. Yeah, we're good.
Lord Bombergov sent me. I'm supposed to collect a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. If you want to train your combat
Still
skills,
a lot to go.
I'm at your
Okay.
service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
I'd like to learn something.
That's no problem.
I think I learned everything here. Oh no, okay.
I'm certain you know a few tricks with a sword.
Yes. I learned from the pro. Let's get started.
My respect.
Okay. Hurry up, I want to wash too, mate.
Wanker!
There is so much to this game.
What did I do to you?
Nothing. My fucking dog keeps getting in the way. Alright, well, it's midnight, so I'm probably going to leave it there and pick it up again tomorrow. I did not progress as far as I thought I would. I had to do a couple of sections twice. Oh, here's my new rain. I got that mod working. It doesn't actually blind the shit out of me anymore. Looks way better. Oh, what weapon did he give me? Common longsword. After all that, he gave me a common weapon.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Okay. I'm going to leave it here. We'll pick it up here tomorrow night. So before I even go south end, I assume we've got to go deal with Sameen, young Sameen, and then we've also got to probably go have some sort of a battle and take out Nabokov Fortress. Then maybe we can go south. Wonder what happens if I just go up here and just like wipe the place out solo. I wonder what happens if we want to try something. Like, am I still just welcome up here? They're not
I'm
sus on
always
me?
glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I've got the jail key. I was going to go let what's-his-face out. Oh, that's the thing. That's fucked. I wanted to go back in here. Yoo-hoo! Hello? Okay, lame. Very lame. It was a waste of half a day. Actually, I want to have a quick look at the stats. Where am I up to in terms of gameplay time and stuff? I feel like it's all getting out of control. Oh, I've got 3 perk points as well. Let's do those. Strength. If you stay in fully charged attack, your stamina will slowly recover. Oh, okay. Charged attacks deal 5%. I haven't been doing any of those. Blunt damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. Required strength of all weapons will be 5 lower for you. That's probably a good one. Strength will make it easier to win fights in a clinch because it'll be harder for your opponent to react to your actions. Maybe that one. No. Oh, alchemy went up. Healing potions will heal you 25% fast. Oh, fuck's sake. When brewing potions between midnight and dawn, you'll work better. The whole process will be less susceptible to minor mistakes, and you'll have more easily achieve a higher quality product. You can poison more arrows. I haven't done that once. You can sell potions you brew for 30% more. While brewing potions, your energy will slowly replenish and your nourishment will not decrease. Faster healing potions. And combat marksmanship or whatever. After each shot, you get a short-term buff during which you'll reload and aim faster. That sounds fast reload. Good. Trying to ruin the story again. I was thinking if I went back down to Nabokov, I could go in, sneak around the back of that building where the guard is, knock him out, get access to the door, and let, what was his name, Yarovir or something out. That was my plan. I nearly considered trying that when I was there the first time. I wonder if... it's worth checking out. Like, I've got... I could go back to this save maybe and have a look. No, I'm not going to do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream. And I'll be back on tomorrow night. Probably. Tomorrow's Thursday, yes. Tomorrow night will be the next stream. I need to keep going with this game. I'm taking so long, but I'm having such a good time with it, so... Alright, I'm ending here. GG's. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Let me fucking dog alone. Alright. Till tomorrow. I'm out. Catch up. GG's.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3, another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist, you are. End of Chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets. We watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's my speech.